Hello, my name is Lieutenant Colonel Mark Wagner with SAF AQCI. I'm here to talk to you today about the e-business vision for Air Force contracting. Our vision is to modernize e-business tools to not only enable Air Force contracting to deliver better business solutions, but deliver solutions better. We're going to take a quick trip around the world and visit 4 locations. Along the way, we'll highlight technologies and how they help the mission. Some of these are available now, and some we'll want to do in the future. Let's start with AFCENT. It's early in the morning. Most of the folks in the US are still asleep, but at the 123rd Econs, things are getting busy. They just learned about a surge operation, and requirements have picked up. They need to do some quick planning to upscope existing contracts and write new ones. PRs start flowing, and then the internet goes out. We don't know why the internet goes out when you get really busy, but it sure seems to work that way. A lot of how we fight requires online connectivity, but missions don't stop even if the internet does. The offline capability in ConIT allows them to keep going. They use the system to write contracts that will automatically reconstitute with the main servers when back online. This works every day in classified offices back in the US, and it helps in the AOR too. They use the new AI-powered search, market research, and vendor vetting modules in ConIT to quickly identify contracts for basic supplies. Instead of manually reviewing PWSs, the AI does that for them. It assists with finding and vetting vendors quickly with multiple data sources. PRs with compliant data standards are flowing into ConIT, allowing the office to reuse data rather than retype it. The Econs is back in business, and there's nothing they can't do with their digital tools and a few rippets. Meanwhile, a weapons systems office on the East Coast is in the middle of a major digital acquisition program. The demand cycle between warfighter needs and delivered technology has fast-forwarded from years to weeks. The distance between laboratory science and fielded technology is cycling quickly thanks to digital acquisition. The process of engineering, design, and test is producing real results, but acquisition is a team sport. Contracting must keep pace too, so it doesn't become a wrench in the gears. If we fail to modernize our business systems, the advancements in digital acquisition will always have a speed inhibitor built in. Right now, our major weapons systems have contracts managed with Microsoft Access built in the 90s. If you're wondering why contracting is slow, blame Clippy. Deploying ConIT to systems offices will modernize our business systems. Contracting can accelerate change with intelligent document processing. IDP uses machine learning to take documents from mission partners, either internal or external to the government, scan them for key information, synchronize data with the digital contract file, and get the right people to take action. Speed is key to this mission. To go fast, they use robotic processing automation. Streamlining policies has helped, but improving technology is important. RPAs allow for the automation of large processes, allowing computers to do work they've never done before. This gives time back to the contracting workforce to do what computers can't do, like foster human relationships, formulate strategy, and relate corporate data to contracted outcomes. At the 456th Cons in the Midwest, it's another story. The commander has plenty on her plate, keeping up with wing demands, and is more than a little undermanned. Her newest hire just started this morning. A high-performing NCO needs to be represented at an upcoming promotion board, and her most experienced contracting officer is retiring today. In ConIT, new employees get assistance from a new feature called Inline Help. This tool uses short, YouTube-style videos that pop up inside the screen right where you get stuck. As the program changes, and it does every 3 weeks, the videos are updated. No one knows contracting better than our most experienced members. They have tacit knowledge, that special know-how you can't quite write down, but you really need when things aren't quite so black and white. And they've helped a lot of people over the years. A few months ago, he got a new task in ConIT. Some simple questions about how data was classified, kind of like a game. The computer does not ask these questions to junior employees. It wants to capitalize on experience and have its machine learning models trained by the best. At his going away lunch, there is a new kind of satisfaction never experienced before. Not only does he look at the crowd of people he knows in person, but he has also helped grow the entire enterprise and will work to educate generations in the future. His experience doesn't just live on in people's memory, but in computer memory too. When you hear the word machine learning, think of teamwork. That's what we want to use it for. We value helping one another out, and machine learning is a new way to do that. Unfortunately, the commander has to cut lunch short. She needs to get to that board. There's a sharp troop who's ready for promotion, but competition is tough and she'll need to make a compelling case. The good news is that she has used the power of an enterprise contracting system and powerful advanced analytics to back her up. Since everyone is using ConIT, it can be queried to deliver stats unique to that airman, even automatically writing bullets with natural language processing. Without an enterprise system backed by a robust data resource, there would be no way to know this. Armed with data, she feels confident going to the board. It's getting late, and the sun is about to go down on the West Coast, where a vendor has been working to get a major delivery ready for a high-cost piece of equipment. They have been waiting all day for a key resource to arrive, but the truck has not shown up to complete the order. If it doesn't arrive soon, it could drive a slip in schedule outside the delivery date specified on the line item. The manager gets a text and learns that the equipment was reprioritized for delivery by another government office for a different project. It will take weeks to get another one. The business staff is notified, and they realize this will drive a formal notification of changes under 52-243-7. However, the clause looks different. There's a QR code included. The code prompts an input screen, and the change data is sent directly to the system. Thanks to procurement data standard compliance and ConIT's business rules, it ensured that the data was right. The correct contracting officer gets a task in ConIT despite the contract recently being redelegated to a new office with a new contracting officer. The documentation is automatically generated from a template, placed in the contract file, and a checklist has been initiated to take follow-up actions. The filing work and back and forth communications to get the right information to the right people quickly has all been taken care of. By the time the sun goes down, thousands of stories like this have taken place all across the Air Force. The hard work of e-business leaders from around the world have been put into action. They have worked to listen to users, turn ideas into stories, and get them coded by developers. When solutions are deployed, they are instantaneously shared across the enterprise. Whether they realize it or not, the contracting team is working together like never before. Templates, dashboards, machine learning knowledge, market research, and user feedback is all working together. When you log into ConIT, you're not just using a system, you're part of a team. Our e-business leaders shape this team by delivering innovations in every sprint. Over time, e-business tools are modernized to not only enable Air Force contracting to deliver better business solutions, but deliver solutions better. Some of the things we showed you today are a lot closer to reality than you may think. We would like to invite you to an e-business town hall hosted by SAF AQCI. We'll do some demos of commercial technologies, show some tools the contracting community has made, answer some questions, and take a deeper look at how these tools are evolving. Thank you for your time, and stay tuned for more details about our e-business town hall.